Good night, everyone. Good night, students. Good night, public on YouTube and people interested in Le Wagon. Be very welcome. I'm super happy to be here tonight with all of you. It's a very special day. We're all very excited. It has been stressful for everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous, but it's gonna be all fine. Be very welcome to the demo day of the web development 1254. But just before we start, I just want to have a quick words about who are we, for those who don't know us, who follow us on YouTube. By the way, we have our team in the chat of YouTube, so please make sure to let your question, your comments, your congratulations for our students in the chat. We were sure to pass it on. So who are we? The Wagon likes to say that we change lives by teaching tech skills. And well, we have been the first best ranked coding bootcamp over the world for the past consecutive 5 years. So I think that we've been doing a pretty good job. We have 3 courses by now. We just launched very recently the data analytics course, which is another course for beginners. As you can see in the table right now, we have then web development, which is the classes, one of the classes that we will assist the presentation of the projects today, which is also a course for beginners. And then we have data science, which is for people who have been coding, who have prerequisites in math and stats. And yeah. Mileni just presented for the data analytics demo day, the EI weeks, which is going to take place week of the 26th of June. You can find all of the information in our platforms, and I highly recommend that you follow us on our events and community platforms like Meetups, Eventbrite, and also our socials, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. To know more about this incredible opportunity for you to follow a full week of free workshops and talks about artificial intelligence. A bit more about the Wagon. Those are intensive and short boot camps, trainings for you to enter the tech world or to evolve in your professional career, learning new skills. We also have a great community of entrepreneurs that we're very proud of that launch incredible companies. And we also obviously have a huge community around the world, because for those who don't know, we are present in more than 45 cities around the planet and in most continents. And we are very proud of the strength that is our community. A word about this: today is also a very special day because we're celebrating a milestone with you. We reached 20,000 alumni trained with Le Wagon, and we're super proud. Congrats to everyone. Yay! No, because I'm a Cancer, it's my birthday soon. I couldn't do this presentation without being a bit sensitive. So let's talk about our dear students that are gonna fly away soon. It's the last day. We're sad. We like them so much. So let's go back in the past a little, because the bootcamp, yes, is difficult. It's painful. Maybe you lose faith at some point, but bootcamp is also not always a party, but almost always a party. And Le Wagon is also sometimes a food experience, like it was for this bootcamp. And unfortunately, and I couldn't do this presentation without making a shout out for them, we had to say goodbyes to too many people. Nemanja, we know, we know that you're watching us right now. We miss you, buddy, but you're at some point with us still. Julia, congrats on the new job, girl. I hope that we continue to see you around. You terribly missed around the team, and of course Andrew, who made a quick stop with them, but I couldn't not mention it. So know that we cried and we've been most of us nostalgic. Are you ready? Then show me the code. I'm calling Anya for the time zone app.
Yes.
Me too.
3. Oh, 1 minute. I think that I have a problem. Maybe I need to stay here. No. Let's use the. Okay. Yes. For now. Gente, a área vai usar o microfone da câmera nessa rodada. Qualquer barulho de vocês.
Hi guys. So today me and my team are presenting our application to you. We decided to present that in a real life situation where this can be very useful. So today I'm an onboarding analyst and I'm in charge of receiving and welcoming 2 new employees to our company, Araceli and Bruno. So this is going to be an application that they are going to use on a daily basis in our company because we have employees from all over the world and they are going to be working in these multidisciplinary teams with a lot of people in different time zones. So this is going to help them organize themselves. So for instance, here you can see that they already have access for all of our employees. So they can search for employees they want. They can have a previous visualization of their time, the time that they're working and where they're at. Like for instance, here Nemanja is in Madrid. So you can check out Nemanja's details if you want to. So here we can see Nemanja's email, the time zone that he's at. And in my time zone, he's available at 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Why do I know? How do I know that? It's because I'm logged in as myself and my time zone is in Chicago, America. So I'm checking his time in my time zone right now. So another, one of the most important features of this app is actually to create groups. So here I have a few groups that I'm at. This first one has a crown because it's a group that I created. So I'm responsible for this group. I have to update this group. I can delete this group if I want to, and only I can do that. And I have other groups that I'm a part of. So if you click here, you can see the members of the group. Like this one is Wagon TAs, right? And now what I'm going to do with Bruno and Ara is that I'm going to be creating a new group for them. And I'm going to assign mentors that are going to help them during this new journey in the company. So I'm going to assign Carla and Andre as mentors, right? And I'm going to name this group mentorship. There we go. So this is the page of our group, right? Here I can chat with them. I can send them a shout out, just see if they're all right. Okay. And the most important thing about this page, you can see there, Ara and Bruno already said hi, is that you can check your team's availability. This was the pain that we are trying to solve. So Bruno, I think it's in Sao Paulo, Ara is in Spain, and I'm in Chicago. So when are we going to be online at the same time in such different time zones? So I can see here that around 8 to 11 would probably be a good time to schedule a meeting with them because they're all going to be online at the same time. So it's important that we keep this updated because while I'm seeing Bruno in my time zone, when Bruno is logged in, he's seeing myself in his time zone, right? So I can go in my profile and edit it. Like I know I'm gonna be in Rome in a few days, so I can change my address to Rome. My user, there you go, I'm already in Rome. And if I check that table again in the mentorship group, I will see that things changed a little bit, right? So now I'm available in more hours than I was before. And the best time for me to schedule a meeting with the guys, it's gonna be between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So there you go. That's the pain that we were trying to solve, and I think we did a great work with it. And now, if you want to know a little bit more about us, we have an about page that you can learn a little bit more about time conversions and how to create groups, in a collaborative way to enhance your productivity, and also track your coworkers' availability. That's it, guys. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, you know it.
Myself.
Great, isn't it? Did you like it? I love it. I think they're the best. So there is more coming. No. We're welcoming the second group, waiting for them to set up, to connect. This is the live alias.
Yes.
Don't forget to put your question if you have in the chat. Here they come, and I'm calling Leonardo for help the homeless.
Woohoo!
Welcome you all to our web application, which is called Help Homeless. We are a social network that aims to make a difference and provide support in the life of those who need it. That's why I encourage every single person here to join our friendly community, get inspired, and help us to make positive changes. So if you are looking to give away something, share any of your resources, or get involved in your local activities, this is the place where you want to be. So now if I click here on browse events, I can see all the next events taking place on my city. So let's say, for example, that I want to search for something like a food donation event. I can just click on the search menu and search for food. So as you see on the right side of the page, we can see that the orange dot is my current location and the blue mark is where the event is taking place. So let's say that I like it and I want to join. So I can click on see more to check details about it. So here's the event page. You can see a brief of a short description, as well as the event date and the address. So if I scroll down a bit, I can also see who's the owner of the events and also the people that are already inside it as helpers, and also people interacting with each other as well. So I really liked it and I want to join. So I can scroll up again and click on join events. So my name is already inside helper list right now. So now I can keep interacting with other people in the comments. So I really like what Augusto said, So I'm gonna react with a piece. And I can also write comments about it. So I can keep interacting with others. So after that, let's say that I want to get more involved with the application. So I decide to create my own event. So the best thing to do is add people to talk about it and ask for their experiences. So as you can see, Ara is the owner of the event. So what a better way to start my new event, like adding Ara to talk with her. So if I click on Ara, I go straight up to her profile. And as you can see on the bottom, I can click to add her. Invitation was sent. And after that, if I go to the menu and go to my friends page, I can see that I have my request as Ara. So with a quick magic happening behind the scenes, she already accepted. So now she goes inside my friend list. And now I can start straight up chatting with her. So if I click on the chat button, you can see now that I can talk with her straight up. So after that, I decided that I'm full ready to make an event. So I can go back to my menu. So I can go back to the menu and click on new events. So now I can fill up the information about my new event, which is gonna be a cloth donation event, write a short description, and also put the address and the event dates, as well as a nice photo about it. So if I click on create, now I have my event done, created. So if I scroll down a bit, I can see now that I'm the owner of the event. So as I said, I talked with Ara and I suggested her that I would create an event. So she will join my event as a helper. So she's already there. And now if I want to keep track of my events, I can go to the menu again and click on my events. And here you can see like 5 suggested events taking place near your location. You can pick any of those. And if you scroll down a bit more, you can keep track of your created events, as well as the events that you joined as helper. And here on the bottom of the card, you can see the time that event's going to take place. So with that, we are done. Thank you very much for your attention.
Who is next?
It keeps getting better, right? Have the homeless, could you stop sharing the screen? Keeps getting better, right? Can you believe that they did this on their own? It seems so easy for them.
I'll help you with that. Who's next?
So, come here. Guys, a gente tá no YouTube, lembra? É um clipe. Não, mas é só um clipe. É só um clipe, ok? Quando a gente tem multi-organizadores, mas... Então, você prefere... É só um clipe, você prefere... Eu não sei se você tem problema não. Ok.
One minute, guys.
So we're calling our last group.
Presentation. What is your presentation?
We're waiting for them to share. And then we're gonna give the mic to Douglas for... Tem rolê, gente? Tem rolê? Vamos ver se tem rolê.
So, hello everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Douglas, and I'm with two colleagues that have been working with me with this wonderful project for the past weeks, and it's called Tenrole. Tenrole is an application to connect event producers to party goers by solving a very common issue people have when moving to a new city. They don't know anyone, they don't have anything, they have not socialized yet, and they want to know if there is an upcoming event or an ongoing party. So I would like my partner here, my teammate Marcos, talk a little more about the interface. Sorry.
Hi guys, thank you Douglas. So if I do this here, okay. Hi guys, I'm Marcus, very happy to be here. So let's get into it. Tem rolê. So diving right into it, let's search for some events. That's what we are all about. So here I have this map of Brazil, and I can search what events are happening in each state. For instance, if I click in São Paulo, I see that there are some events happening in São Paulo. If I click in Bahia, I don't have any events there, but bear with me. I have a trip scheduled to Juiz de Fora in June 24th. So I'm gonna go to Minas Gerais. I'm gonna scroll down. I see that we have some events in Juiz de Fora. So not Belo Horizonte, Juiz de Fora, okay. So I browse to their events. I'm going on the 24th. So great, let's see what's that event. In here, I have some information about that specific event, like where it's happening, when it starts, a little flyer. And if I scroll down, I can also see a brief description produced by the event producers about the event. And if I click in this button here, I can be redirected to the events link page. Okay, but also in here, I have this map to see if it's close to me, where I'm staying, everything like that. And I have this lists events that if I subscribe to it, the events producer will later on be able to download it and give it to the bouncer or whoever is at the door, and my name will already be there. But let's say I really like this event. What else does this collective does? I can browse their other events and pages and whatnot. Okay, so Techno Titans. I have a brief description about them. I can see what are their main genres. And if I scroll down, I can also see who are their members, like who are their artists. So here I also have these two icons that allow me to go to SoundCloud, the artist SoundCloud, or the Instagram. I have their upcoming events, and if they have any previous events, I would also be able to see them there. But let's say I don't want to browse for events. I want to see like all the collectives that are in our website. I can just click on collectives, and I will have this lists of all the collectives that are in Tenrole. So Douglas?
It is also important to mention that Tenrole is not only about the partygoers user type. It is also for the event producers. So if they want to create their own collective or launch a new event on the platform, they can go to the profile, and maybe you can talk more.
Hello guys, Augusto here. I'm going to show the event producer perspective, and first I'm going to my profile. And here I can see someone is invited me to this collective, Crua. I know some guys from there, I like them. I'm going to accept this invite to be part of that collective, okay? I see the collective I'm part of, I'm a member. And if I scroll down, I can see the events I'm producing, I need to take care of. And below we can see the lists of the events I'm subscribed, the events I want to go. As you can see, I have a lot of parties to go, and I like to party hard. Okay, I need to take care of this one because it's going to happen today. Last happy hour for the batch 1254. Yeah, we have our last party. Yeah. Here, entering here as the creator of this event, I can edit the event, put more information, or change the banner of the flyer. I can add a new list, but we already have a list. The view here is the same of the party goer, but I need to print the list of the people who are coming to the list, to the interested people, to give to the reception, to the bouncer, and we can see here everyone that's going to come to the party and party hard after 9 weeks of intense work. And yeah, if you want to know more about our application and about what we are trying to solve here, we can check the About Us page, and that's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I'm gonna just talk 5 more minutes, and because everybody here is very excited to go party hard, we have been triggered and we want to party, but I'm just gonna say more. I'm just gonna say a brief words of congratulations, guys. Congratulations to you, but congratulations to the teachers too. Without them, none of this would have been possible. And it's not the end, because we have now the São Paulo batches demo day who is about to start. Oh, yeah! Good luck for them. It's gonna be in a different link on YouTube for you to follow. Please let us our comments, let us your congratulations wishes, and we see you in the next one. Don't forget to follow us everywhere. Yes, subscribe in our channel. We love you guys. Ciao.
One more time. See you next time. See you. Yes. So